So here's the thing with that. So the number one thing you can do for somebody right away is give them a very quick win.
Gotcha.
And most business owners moving from one ESP to another, they're
Pretty
probably
hard.
going to resist that quite a bit, just
Yeah.
because whether or not it is hard, it's going to sound very hard to them.
Yeah.
It matters more what they think about it than what it actually is. So you
Hmm.
would need to do a lot of convincing. But the fastest way, let me tell you, like, believe me, last summer there were days where I had so many clients, I was writing like 8 emails a day, and I was very miserable. But now I have it down where I write one for myself most days, and then I have two people I write for, and then I have a small team that takes care of the other list, which is like manageable for me and it's not overwhelming. So I do
Gotcha.
believe that you can come very close to being passive. And I know Ian uses the term almost passive income.
He
Uh,
does.
so by just writing a couple of emails per day, now granted, it takes a little more time at the beginning when you have a new client because there's certain things to set up, but a
Of
couple of
course.
emails a day, like my family's been in town all week and it's just like I've been out hanging out
Hmm.
all day and then I come in late at night, I'm kind of like tired, but it's only 2 emails, so I can push through it. It's not too hard.
Yeah.
The big thing is getting those quick wins and knowing what to write. So I'd say the quickest win is probably something like with automations. And did I send you this automation video that I made?
No, I don't think so. Is it in your in the group under like
I've
your
sent it to a lot of
tabs?
people in the group, but it's actually not in any of the tabs. I only like private message it to people because
Okay.
I hadn't quite figured out what I want to do with it. I was thinking about selling it, but I think right now I'm mainly just using it for people that like don't know where to start in terms of writing emails. So what I'm going to do here, the big emails that like do well with the automations are one, abandoned cart, because obviously the person was ready. They probably had their credit card literally in their hand and they're
Yep.
about to check out, and then their son ran in the room, so they had to go take care of that. Or they're on the toilet and they forgot to finish checking out. Like
Yep.
that's just real life.
Hmm.
Uh, so the first email generally is very simple. Um, okay, here it is. I can pull it up this way. Um, so this is for a supplement, obviously. So it's like, all right, very simple. I think the subject line is like problem with your order or something like that, or RE
Hmm.
your order, or you could do like order number 2476, something like
Hmm.
that. It looks super personal. And you just remind them who you are and like why you're emailing them. And there's a link to complete the order, and then there's a picture. It's that
Hmm.
simple. And then
Gotcha.
anything else I put under it is just extra proof for people that like to keep reading.
Hmm.
Um, and again, this whole conversation is recorded, so you'll be able to pause this later and kind of read through it.
Okay.
Um, and then I also throw in something here about what other people think about them if they use this product, because that's a big thing that humans deal with is like, what do other people think?
Yeah.
So very simple. Number two is very similar. It's just kind of like a reminder. Um, Actually, let me check and see on that. Two is okay. Three. Another one I like to do as well is like a social proof type of email, where you basically would just ask the client for testimonials, images, whatever it might be, and then you just literally throw them all in an email to prove that it works. So the subject line here could be like, does product name actually work? Or does service name actually work? And then you just load it up with testimonials and social proof. That one I only had one. It was about a specific person, but as you saw, like these emails, there's at least three of them. Um, Another angle I like, I say, is it the money? In the subject line, and then I'm basically saying like, hey, this product is going to help you X, Y, and Z. Plus, I've shown you social proof that it works, so I'm guessing the issue is the money. And let me be clear that like I understand, finances are tight for a lot of people, but the benefits of this product are priceless, and there's nothing more valuable than feeling X, Y, and Z. And then again, people will like other people, like exterior motivation. They'll notice things about you. They'll say things about you. You won't have to worry about being judged anymore, like all those types of things. And then just in case money is the issue, we're giving you a discount code for this percent off.
Okay.
So sure, are there a lot of like minuscule little minor details we could break down? Of course. But if you just look at that alone, like that's a solid abandoned cart sequence. Even if it was just 3, 4, in this case, only 5 emails, these make clients a lot of money. So that is probably the number one like quick thing you could do for them.
How many do you normally do? Like as far as like you said 5 or 6, like how many do you normally do?
Yeah, 5 to 7, I would say.
Okay.
It's pretty solid, but obviously the first one's generally going to make the most money because that's the one where people are the freshest.
Yeah.
And then the is it the money one with the discount, we'll usually do second best, and then after that it just kind of depends. But